Hey everybody, back to our favorite Waffle House in the country here in Tucson. Night number 1, copper on dirt in the books. And let me just say, kicked ass, man. I thought it was great. It was unbelievable.
A lot of tempers flying tonight.
You know, most people that follow the Racing Boys know that I like drama. And I like excitement and overstated opinions. And we had all that in Victory Lane tonight. Jeff Swindell, Shane Stewart, Johnny Herrera, all feeding each other the nasty during the race. And Scotty, you know, I had a chance to thank Jeff Swindell for all the good sound bites he's given us since he's been with us on the tour this year and last year. Guy's always worth a good 2 cents, isn't he?
Well, I'll tell you, he amazes me because he's just so much different than his brother, you know. Sammy gets pissed off, but you can do an interview with Sammy when he's not pissed off and calm, cool, and collected, and then do an interview with him when he's pissed off, and you can't tell any difference in tone of voice. Well, Jeff, on the other hand, he's gonna let you know how he feels.
He picks up a couple keys on the voice, though, doesn't he? When he's yeah.
I'm gonna teach that punk a lesson.
Well, let me tell you something. I was really happy to see our national tour guys up there on the podium tonight, though.
Yeah, after we've gotten our asses kicked in California,
we needed that.
These guys out in Cali ain't no joke.
But I will say this though, those guys might have kicked ass over there at Tulare and Hanford. But the fact is, I still think Shane Stewart was as fast as anybody at those first 2 races. If he didn't have to start the back,
started too far back.
He started too far back. I think if he doesn't start so far back, we might be talking about Shane Stewart having 2 or 3 wins right now instead of just having a good podium finish this week.
Well, I mean, really, if you're looking through Shane's eyes, you just got to be, wow. I mean, these first 3 races are like almost, for him, everything he had to go through to get the finishes he did were like going through like a month of racing. I mean, just an emotional whirlwind. These guys, these racers get down on themselves very, very, very easy. And you go out, you have 2 or 3 bad runs, get your dauber down, and then you get in a funk. We all know about funks. But he's got to feel blessed to get out of those 2 stops up there and tonight with the solid finishes that he's had. There's no, like I said, when him and Herrera got together both times tonight, there's no reason why both of them shouldn't flip their dicks out.
No, I agree with you. Hard luck candidates of the night. I think 3 of them stand out. Tony Bruce looked like he was on his way to a good podium finish after 2 bad nights up at Tulare and Hanford.
And then Brady Bacon.
Brady Bacon obviously clipping the tire after his nose wing went flat on him. Only had 1 race holding it on, he said. And he still, Brady made it up to 2nd place with the nose wing screwed up, only to clip a tire and take him out of the race.
Honestly, with what I saw when Brady went by me before he clipped that tire, with the way that nose wing was sitting, the race car was working.
It was.
And I think it was just, Brady probably tell you he stepped on his dick, and he knew with the way that
he smashed the head of it flat.
Mashed his monkey.
Yeah.
But with the way that nose wing had been folded back, Brady knew the only way to go forward and stay where he was is to pin that sucker down on the bottom as tight as he could.
Yeah.
And he pinned her down a little bit too tight, and them uke tires don't move.
No, they don't.
So he junked the front axle, bent it up front.
TBJ blows a right rear tire running up in the podium finish
Blazing
spot.
fast tonight. Looked like he was going to get the monkey off his back.
Tony Bruce, good job tonight, man. You'll get that monkey off your back. You've got speed. I think you're going to turn it around here pretty quick. I think the bad luck's just about ready to get off his back.
Shitty night for Zach Chappell, too. Tough break for them guys.
Just not a good trip out here for Zach and Randy Washburn's car. Gary Wright, driving for Donnie Cooper.
Blown motor.
Blown motor. You don't see that very often with those Westmar motors. They're really dependable.
On the note of those Westmar engines, I was standing inside the back straightaway tonight during the A-Main, but Shane's shit was thumping. It sounded like a monster. I mean, heads and shoulders above and beyond anybody else that just had this monster. I mean, he was thumping. And his shit was working too.
Yeah.
But another night at the OK Corral. And
Night number 2 tomorrow.
people got pissed off. People got their feelings hurt.
I'm not going to say it, but hopefully this stuff doesn't happen tomorrow. You know what that was? Don't say it.
Hash browns falling from the sky. What the fuck?
All right. All
But
right.
yeah, we're at the Waffle House. We're back to scene of the crime where Kirk Elliott's twin brother, I guess, still works, but he's off tonight.
He's off tonight. Yeah.
But it was so funny when we came in here. These folks remembered us from the last time we were here. And,
How many people
old,
bring in a camera to the Waffle House, sit here and talk to it, Scotty?
old John the cook, he whooped us up a hell of a sandwich the last time and a hell of a sandwich tonight.
Robert. Why do you call him
Robert.
Robert? You know, I call. Hey, listen, I called Stacy Stephanie in the last video.
Yeah, Stephanie.
I have a good friend named Stephanie. That's
Come
why.
to the Waffle House in Tucson. Robert will whoop you some shit up. And this, what was your name again, bud?
Big Larry.
Big Larry. Big Larry. We met Larry
God bless
here.
you. We hope that you're feeling better.
We met Larry here the last time we were here as well. And
He's had some open heart surgery lately.
yeah, and so glad to see you up and about. But Larry told
Larry,
us that,
let me just say one thing, Larry.
Yep.
I don't think your doctor would recommend eating some greasy old food at the Waffle House 3 weeks after surgery, heart surgery.
what the hell?
Oh, what she doesn't know really don't count because if she
Oh, it's
knew
a woman?
Yeah,
Never
she
mind
knew-
what she thinks.
If she knew I was driving, I'd be in trouble.
That's right. Well, we're glad you're up and around. It's good to see you again, man. We're
right.
just eating sandwiches and hanging at
What
the
have
Waffle
you.
House and
Getting ready to go to bed.
we're ready to make like a fetus and head out here in a little bit.
All right. See you guys later. Talk to you tomorrow.